isn't a travel vlog. This is a love letter. To a city I didn't plan to meet, but desperately needed to. To London, the place I ran to when home didn't feel like home. On September 5th, I bought a one-way ticket on impulse. No hotel, no itinerary, no idea how to use the tube, and no phone to Google anything. Just me, a luggage, the tube maps, and the version of myself I didn't quite recognize anymore. Back home, everything felt like it was falling apart. The people I once leaned on felt distant, not out of cruelty, just disconnection. My relationships had grown heavy, tangled in miscommunication and unspoken hurt. My family didn't understand the weight I was carrying, or maybe they just couldn't. And I reached a point where I had no one left to turn to except myself. So when I landed in this unfamiliar city, alone, I didn't feel foreign, because I'd already been living in loneliness for a long time. But somehow being alone here felt different. Not empty, just open. Like maybe for the first time I could start again, on my own terms. I was lost, literally and emotionally, but something unexpected happened in that chaos. I found freedom. For the first time in a long time, I could breathe. No expectations, no rules to play, just me and the city. I used to be terrified of people, introverted, anxious, always hiding behind a screen or silence. But here in a city of millions, I spoke. I asked for help, and strangers helped, with directions, with warmth, and with no expectations in return. I saw Big Ben with my own eyes, not through a screen, not through someone else's lens. And it wasn't just the sights that took my breath away. It was the realization that I made it here, alone, scared, and still moving forward. There were bad days, moments I wanted to hide again. But for every one of those moments, there was a kind smile, a beautiful street, a peaceful pause. And in those quiet in-between spaces, I started to feel strong, capable, human again. I still think about the old man who stopped me on a quiet street one morning. He asked me how I was doing, not out of politeness, but with genuine care in his voice. He told me he'd always wanted to visit my city, and in that moment something clicked. In the city so massive, so unfamiliar, someone knew my home. It felt like a tiny thread tying me back to the world, like I wasn't so invisible after all. Then there was the woman at the coffee shop. My card kept getting declined, the kind of moment that spirals me into shame. But she smiled softly, handed me my order, and said, "Don't worry about it. This one's on us." No pity, no fuss, just kindness without condition. These strangers will never know what they gave me. A sense of belonging in a place where I had no roots. Proof that people can be gentle. That connection can happen in the most unexpected places. And sometimes, it only takes a single act of kindness to remind you the world isn't always harsh. Sometimes it's just waiting to hold you, if only for a moment. London didn't fix me. It didn't erase the pain or the past, but it reminded me that healing doesn't have to be loud or linear. Sometimes healing is just choosing to get on a plane, to walk toward the unknown, to believe that something beautiful could be waiting for you, even if you don't have a plan. So this is my love letter to the strangers who guided me, to streets that held me, to the city that reminded me that even when I feel completely lost, I am still allowed to find myself. So long, London. Until next time.